That was the old Steve McQueen shot, eh? The great escape, that, for sure. To judge this off 2 cushions and miss both brown and green.
If Ronnie wasn't in the position he was, he'd just run off this and push the white up near the black, but he don't risk that just in case he knocks the black in or something silly like that. So keep the cue ball well away from the black. Well, it looks reasonably straightforward to still in behind the pink off 2 cushions.
It looks as if he could play off that red up towards the black. Not often Ronnie thinks for, well, not far off a minute about a shot. But he doesn't want to give Matthew that chance. But it looks as if he could play off the red and maybe... Because he wouldn't go in off, that's for certain. He might, as Willie said, possibly knock the black in. But he might be able to miss the black and even get in behind it. But he's sending the red up the table.
This is not straightforward. Matthew just coming round and see if he could play the run through off this red and get in behind the black, but it's so difficult to miss the kiss on the black and then of course miss the in off as well. But he's took that risk and it hasn't worked.
Well, not a bad place to knock the black, because if he does get a pot of the red, the black's sitting invitingly over the pocket. So Ronnie's got to be extra careful here. Just that 1 snooker needed. Well, he was thinking of punching this into the red and blue, but when you do that, it's amazing the number of times you could knock another ball in the pocket. You okay, have a red one in, but he could knock a colour in if he hits it too hard. Just can't see a shot for the last couple of visits.
Isn't it amazing? If Matthew didn't need a snooker, Ronnie would just get down and play it. Because you think of all these negative things, but you might knock a colour in, or it's amazing that you have a different mindset when an opponent needs snookers, and that's a mistake.
Oh, and this red's heading up towards the blue again. So red, black, and if he gets the white somewhere near where the white is at the moment, or just where the tip of his cue is, he can get the snooker tight in behind the blue.
Yes, Ronnie looking up to the heavens there, knowing that his next visit to the table could be one of which is snookered. The thing is, you've got to get virtually touching ball on the blue to make it difficult, because if he leaves 1 cushion escape, it's no problem for somebody like Ronnie. And this is tough to get behind the blue from there.
He's left it a long way short of where he wanted.
8.
There's the score there, 37 behind, so only 1 snooker needed. He could pot the red, get on the black, and then he still would only need 1 snooker. And that's what he decided to try and do.
Matthew Stevens, 8.
Ronnie can get through to the potting angle of this red, and he needs to knock this in because the green, brown and pink are perfectly placed for snookers. So this is a key pot.
Can't see enough of this to pot it, as you can see there. He's having to swear it a little bit. He'll be pretty pleased with that result. The double kiss hasn't left anything straightforward.
Might be tempted to double the red into the middle pocket. every chance of getting a snooker behind the 3 colours I mentioned, green, brown and pink. Decided against trying the double and playing the snooker as he found a gap.
Just enough room to hit the red.
That was pretty poor from Matthew. I'm surprised he hit it that hard. He usually strokes those so well, Ronnie, but hitting them at that pace, yeah, you don't give the pocket a chance. I thought he'd just play a nice little soft screw and
Matthew a fraction away from making that a perfect snooker. He's left the swerve on. As you can see there, it's snookered, but just a little swerve. Got to be a bit careful he doesn't run through and going off. That's probably why he's playing off the cushion first to take that out of the equation.
Another good chance for a snooker. Not quite as easy this time. It's so difficult off one cushion. That's why Ronnie was looking at the possibility of 2 cushions, but he might have to try the 1 cushion. He needs a lot of side if he goes up past the yellow. And it's a tough one. And this way, he needs lots of side on it to make the angle. Watch the white now go to the left. Oh, that's a beautiful shot again.
Yeah, his little shot or department of the game he's not very good at when he's right. And this week this 2 weeks he's been right virtually every day. Everybody has a bad session at the Crucible sometimes. I don't think Ronnie's really had what we consider to be a bad session. Matthew has. He had a bad session against Ryan Day, the first session. Tried to pot that, of course, and pot the pink.